Hey, what's up, 32 Gang? Lawsuit Jerry, 32 Gang family. How's it going out there, everybody? Y'all see me, I'm out here. You know, I just left from my homeboy CJ 32. Cleaned up the Lambo for a minute, you know, on a Saturday evening. We can go ahead and enjoy some little time out there today. Him and my homeboy rail to rail. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Lawsuit Jerry look fresh today. Got that haircut going on, man. Got the mustache trimmed up real good. Got the eyebrows clipped a little bit, you know. Man, it feels good to get a nice good shave and trim done, you know. Man, Lawsuit Jerry been feeling down lately, man. It's kind of hard to do a lot of stuff that I want to do. You know, I'm trying to make a big decision on a lot of stuff, but you know, I'm just trying to take a day at a time with this, if I really do want this big or not. I saw two of them today. One of them was not in my pocket, the other one wasn't either, you know, but they do look good. But like I said in my first video, too many miles on the car, you know. It's too many miles that was there. They're just like with no warranty. Anything can happen to that Dodge, you know, with the miles that's on it. You know, that was too many miles on that car, asking for a lot of money for it. So I'm like, forget that, you know. And dude just walked away from it. I'm glad he did walk away from it, because they own some bogus stuff at that dealership, man, and they want too much money for them cars. They're looking for some dummy to come in there and give them $8,000 down on the car, buy there, pay there. No, I ain't got time for that junk, man. Your credit good or whatever, you still gonna put down a lot of money for them cars, you know, because my cousin got one from them anyway. He'd put a lot of money down on the car just to get it, but it ain't worth it, man. So I'd rather deal with a better bank than going through these stupid car lots that you gotta buy here and pay there. I don't want that. I ain't looking for a regular car that's gonna break down on me anytime soon. No, don't want it. It's time for Lawsuit Jerry just move on up in the game, man, and just get the car that I want. Because if they still make station wagons, I will get me one of those, but they don't make them anymore. So I'm going by what my heart wants, and that's what I'm gonna deal with, you know. So anyway, I did looked at another car, but it's at a different location. And if I can get them, if I can get Hawk dealership to get the car and bring it to them, then I can get a better deal out of them than Darcy's Motors. I want nothing from Darcy, because they be on some crazy stuff too with the pay and all that stuff like that. Some of them, see, if you go to different banks, that charge a different price of money for the car a month. Darcy will charge you maybe about $800 for a car note. I ain't looking for that. $399, the highest I go with a car note. I'm not going no $600, $700. Don't need it. So if I go through Hawk dealership, I can get it for $3.5. You know, and do it that way. The play it safe. Some people want to just rob your pockets. I don't want that. No. Because if you go in there and say yes and sign on a piece of paper and say I'm gonna pay $700, $800 for a car note, you're a dummy. Don't do it. You know, it's up to you how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you guys a car what I've been looking at, and it's nice. So I hope you guys can see this. There you go. That's a Dodge 4-door. Alright? And that's a that one there got 32,000 miles on it. Black interior on the inside, gray on the outside. Man, let me see what else we can find on here. It's a 2017 Dodge Charger SE 4-door sedan. That's the rear end wheel drive pull. I mean, it's nice, man. So they got it, 32,000 miles on it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the car that I'm looking for. And the price on that bad boy, they want $24,000, close to $25,000 for the car. So that's not a very bad price for that car. So that's just like me jumping into a Chevy Impala. It's about the same price. So I don't really want to get myself back into no Chevy Impala at all. There's too many Chevys that's out here, you know. A lot of people got them sitting up on 24s or 26. I ain't looking for that, you know. I'm looking for something that I can stagger and be done with it, you know. I ain't got to do no lift, no big tires, nothing like that. No, it'll look good just the way it is. But if you want to put some nice rims on it, it still look good with the rims, you know. But you gotta do something different to these cars to make them look perfect. I want mine to look great, you know what I'm saying? So the Datmobile went a long way. We went a long way with each other, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take a lot to put the Datmobile back on the market. And I don't have that kind of money to put this car back on the market. Right now, the Datmobile got 162,890. That's a lot of miles. Okay, so whoever get this car, you know, they can probably deal with the transmission and everything else with it. You know, I just can't continue putting these parts on the car and it's going bad after what, 6 months. You know, control arms. I just replaced the control arms when I got the car. That's been over a couple of years. So, and now I need another set. So I'm not going through that. You know, it's good for now. If I still have it before the winter time, whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and get the control arm fixed. But other than that, you know, I'm just gonna sit back and relax and see what happens, you know, and see what lawsuit Jerry can get done. I know I can get approved for a car, you know what I'm saying, but I gotta have something liable to get on the highway and come on back without anything breaking down on me. I don't wanna, I had the car towed twice since I had it. I ain't trying to get nothing towed no more, you know? So, we're just gonna let it ride out, do what we gotta do, and I just gotta take care of business, man. You guys, I just gotta take care of business out there. So that's what I'm working on. Trying to take care of a little business, see what I can get done. Take off work that way. Lawsuit Jerry is not going through no retirement money. I ain't got time for that. That's gonna stay put. I'm not digging into nothing. It's gonna stay put. So, ain't no need to be getting no loan just trying to get a car. I can get a loan through the dealership that go ahead and get me a car with no problem. But I won't go to no bank and say, hey, I need $25,000 if I can get me a car. I don't want that. No. I want to go through them, get the car, be done with it, and everything be settled. Then I'd be happy, you know. I'd be happy with that. But I want my homeboy CJ32 to look at the car for me, you know, with me, and see what he think about it, you know. I'd rather go through him because he knows about him. I knows about him too, but I'd rather have his opinion on this car before he decides to say, okay, Lawsuit Jerry is good, get it, you know what I'm saying? But if he say that, then I'm gonna have to call my homeboys at a Hawk dealership and just tell them, see if they can go ahead and get it for me, and maybe they can get it for me a little bit cheaper, you know? They dealership, they work together. So maybe he can do that for me. So I will be calling my guy up tomorrow and see if he can go ahead and hook up with him on Monday and see if they can get a deal going on with the car and get it over there where I can get it. And then I can say goodbye to the Datmobile, you know, because I can't do it no more. You know, I'm trying to hooking up my diagnose machine onto it. Every now and then she slip in first gear. I can be on the highway and shit slide in first gear. So I had to keep it hooked up in there, you know, just in case she do slide in, and then I have to reset it. So, Lawsuit Jerry just tired of doing that. You know, it's a clean car, beautiful car. You know, rides good. Everything on it brand new, pretty much. It's just the transmission, man, the transmission. And a lot of people say you can do it yourself. Yeah, you can do it yourself, but you gotta make sure you got the right transmission. You gotta make sure everything is in there is good. I don't know nothing about them transmission, man, so I'm not gonna go out there and get transmission popping up in there, and then it's gonna really tear up a lot of stuff like the engine and stuff. I don't want that. So that's too much. So I'm not going through that deal. That's a little bit too much doing. That's a transmission spot to do. You know, that's not for Lawsuit Jerry to get down there and get a transmission out and break my hand when it fall out or whatever, and then I can't sue myself. I can't sue the Docmobile, so that means we have to leave it alone and let somebody else deal with it, you know. But if I do get rid of the Docmobile, you know, whatever, trade in, whatever, fine, it gets to go. If I don't sell it, then trade in. So I already got an offer at the dealership, was $800 for a trade-in for the car. Hey, I got it for free. Hey, $800 for a trade-in, take it. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be good to go with that. I won't be upset with it, but it be gone. I just like the Dodge so much, man, because I like the front end, the way it look. I like the rear end around the wheel wells, that looks good, you know. The brake lights, I love the way that looks, you know. I mean, it just look perfect. Looks real nice. Something I never had, so I need to go ahead and get my hands on one. I seen a lot of Chevy Impalas, but I don't want no Chevy Impalas. I want a Dodge. That's the only car I want. Dodge, Dodge, Dodge. Nothing else. If I can't get a Dodge, I might as well get me a skateboard, or either get my roller skates out the garage and roll around on that for a minute. But I'm not gonna do either or, so I might hurt something. So we're gonna try to go ahead and get that Dodge and be done with it, you know, and put a big smile on Lawsuit Jerry's face, and it's gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? So it is coming to the new channel real soon. 32 Gangs, be safe out there. Take care of each other, man. And make sure you wear your mask out there in front of everybody. Whoever you're around, put that mask on. If you're in the car by yourself, like some dummies do, they sit there in the car like this with the mask on, and ain't nobody else in the car. It don't make sense. So ain't no need for me to put mine on. Ain't nobody in here but me, unless there's imaginary friends in there. Oh man, there's a lot of people in the car with me. I need to put on my mask. No, it ain't that. But then again, just be careful out there. Thumbs up, subscribe to the Lawsuit Jerry channel, man. Hit the notification bell. That way you will never miss out on the video. And man, be safe out there. 32 Gang, peace, we out.